Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maryn, and I'm going to go over some meal prepping for snack time. If you saw my last stream, I did lunch and dinner. If you are watching this right now, then you know that I literally just posted that stream right now. And so it is currently 7:24 p.m. I do have to make my snacks for this week tonight because I go to work on Sundays, so I meal prep Saturday night. Saturdays are my Sundays, essentially. So I'm going to start meal prepping for my snacks. Basically, all I did was I changed my shirt, I changed my lip color, and I put my hair up in a ponytail. And look at that. It's a whole new stream. So I'm a whole new girl. It's a whole new day. It's all good. So I'm going to start, but if you are watching this in real time, you're like, you literally just posted and you were wearing something completely different. So yes, I was. I'm going to start with this cantaloupe. So one of my morning snacks is usually just a bunch of fruit. I really love fruit, and it's a great snack in the morning when I don't want to feel heavy necessarily. And this is just something that gets me from breakfast to lunch. This is just something that I can, snack on. And I'm just going to scoop out the seeds of this cantaloupe into the trash can. Into the trash you go, into the trash, into the trash. If you know that movie, then you are a Broadway nerd. So good for you. Okay, so we scooped out the seeds in that one. We're going to scoop out the seeds in this one. And so many seeds. So usually my dog is in here, but I kicked him out because he kept trying to eat all of my food. And I was like, listen, this is just not going to work out. So he's in the other room pouting right now. But it's okay. Say lovey. Lovey. Okay. Now that that is all done, I am now going to cut this up. So we're just going to slice this like normal. If you don't know how to cut a cantaloupe up into chunks, great. I will show you, I guess. So I cut it in half, and then I cut it in half again, so now it's in fourths. And now I'm just going to slice it into triangles, like so, like so. And then I'm going to cut off the rinds, like so, and just throw those away so that we can save on space. As you can see, I have very limited space, so every inch matters. There's a lot of things in life where inches do matter. Counter space is definitely one of my top ones. So we're just going to cut off all of these rinds. This is so much fun. This is so interesting. I'm sure you guys are thrilled that I am doing this for you. This might be a long video. I didn't tell you the last time, so I'm going to tell you now. If you want to bring some snacks to this, I would totally do that because this could take a while. I don't think it's going to take nearly as long because I'm not cooking anything, but still, like, there's this part. Like, there's just a lot of steps. There's a lot of steps. Meal prepping, if anything, it's very time consuming. However, it saves time in the end. Okay, so what I did was, after I cut off all the rinds, I'm now going to chop these into smaller pieces so that they are bite-sized. I want finger foods. Think super simple, super yummy, things you can just grab and munch on. This cantaloupe is going to be so much that it's not going to go for all of my morning snacks. I'm probably going to have some cantaloupe at nighttime as well before I go to sleep. I know someone's going to say it, so I might as well beat them to the punch. But there is a huge controversy over having fruit at nighttime because there is a ton of sugar in fruit. However, this is what I say. I used to have a bowl of ice cream at nighttime before I went to sleep. I would eat ice cream, I would eat cake, I would have cookies, I would have, not very good food. And that's what I would eat before I went to sleep. All of that has a ton of sugar in it. And it's not good sugar either. It's all processed white sugar. So for me, and for my journey, this is my preference. For me, if it's between having a bowl of fruit and a bowl of ice cream, I'd much rather have the fruit. Like, I would much rather eat this type of sugar than anything else. And I don't know, maybe one day I will be able to cut all sugar altogether. I doubt it, but that day is just not today, okay? It's just not going to happen today. So I'm going to go ahead and continue to eat my fruit at night. And I say the same thing for everybody. Everybody's journey is personal. Everybody's journey is different. And you have to just listen to your body. If you are cutting out carbs, then cut out carbs. If you can do that, great. Cut those carbs out. I can't. I will always be hungry. Carbs are what keeps me filled. It's what keeps me from overeating. So I continue to have my carbs. But if you can survive without them, then girl, you survive without them. That's fine. You do you. That's okay. But I love fruit. I love carbs. I have lost 50 pounds. So before someone says I'm not going to lose any weight, I've already lost 50 pounds. So, it's all personal. It's all your own journey. It's all your own decision. Do whatever makes you happy. If this what makes you happy, great. If you don't like meal prepping, if that doesn't bring you joy, okay. If you'd rather cook every meal and make it all super fresh, fantastic. Do it. More power to you. But I don't have time to cook all the time. I don't have kids or anything like that. Like, I'm totally single, and I totally live alone. But I do work 40 hours a week, and then I do more work on top of that, and then I go to the gym. I'm pretty much not home most of the day. My dog goes with me, and he's out and about. He sleeps a lot. He's old. He's an old man. So he likes to sleep a lot. Sometimes I won't take him out, depending. If he is just not in the mood to leave my bed, then I'll just leave him there for the day. But if he can, we'll go out and he'll run errands with me. But he doesn't usually like it. He's kind of a homebody. He likes to stay at home. He doesn't usually like to go to the gym with me or, go grocery shopping with me. He doesn't like it. He likes to stay home. And if you are wondering how my dog can do those things with me in the first place, it's because I live in San Diego, and a lot of our stores don't have walls, I guess. It's a lot of outdoor malls. It's a lot of outdoor gyms. It's a lot of outdoor grocery markets and stuff like that. So, it's all outside. So he just kind of comes with me. And then, dog places. I don't know about other places, but here, if it's a pet store, animals are allowed in pet stores as long as they're leashed. But yeah, we're pretty lenient here in San Diego, which is nice. But yeah, he's old. He's 12, so he gets leg cramps in the morning. So he doesn't always like to be out and about. All of this to say, we are not home a lot. And we can't be cooking, or I can't be cooking 6 times a day. It's just not possible for me. Although it would be nice. Like, that would be cool. I would like to do that. It would be fun. Okay. And so then I just have my blueberries and my strawberries. We're just going to chop off the tops to these strawberries. Please don't eat that. Okay, too late. I missed the trash can, and he was right there waiting. I thought I banished you to the other room. Did you take down the... You did. You took down the barricade. Nothing will stop him from getting the food. Yeah. So today's been kind of like chill and relaxing. So yesterday I ran all of my errands. Like, I did my laundry, which I totally failed at doing laundry because I totally missed all of my towels that I have to get washed. And I also was supposed to wash a blanket that I didn't wash. I was going to wash my sheets. I didn't do that. I just washed like my clothes and one towel. So at least I have one towel. But I was kind of like, oh, and I forgot to wash my wraps for my boxing. I forgot to wash my wraps. Like, not doing so good. I don't know. Okay. Hey. Get out of the trash can. So yeah, I don't know. I probably will have to do laundry again. Get out of the trash can. He's so ridiculous. Like, you would think I don't feed him, but I do. I feed him all day long. Every time I eat, he eats. Probably overeats. But he's old. He's a cranky old man. I definitely spoil my dog. I definitely spoil him. He's a rescue dog. He came from a super abusive home. And so when I got him, he was already 11 years old. So I've had him for a year. And he is missing a lot of his teeth because he was from an abusive home. And they originally were like, he doesn't have like a lot of time left. And so I just instantly started to spoil him. I started to make all of his meals. He didn't get dog food. He just got, everything that I was eating, he ate. And he's doing just fine. I would not be surprised if his life has been prolonged just because he's been eating so well. So when I first got him, he didn't have fur. And now his coat is so shiny, like so shiny and beautiful. He's a gorgeous dog. And it's just really funny because like when I got him, they were like, yeah, like this is kind of just his last hurrah. And he was like, they were like, we just want to put him in a good home so that, he has love in his life for whatever is left of it. And I was like, oh. And so I took him. I'm such a sucker for a bandies. Like, I am. I'm such a sucker for anything in this world that needs help. I want to be there. I want to help. I want to do that. Whether it's kids, whether it's animals. I'm just such a sucker for things that are quote unquote damaged goods. What society has deemed damage, I'm always right there telling them like, is it though? Is it damaged? And I named him Bogart. He didn't have a name. When they found him, he was tied up. So he didn't have a name. There was no tags or anything like that. And so I named him Bogart after Humphrey Bogart because I love Breakfast at Tiffany's. It's one of my favorite movies. And he's one of my favorite actors. So I named him after him. And I think it kind of suits him. He just kind of looks like a Bogart. He knows I'm talking about him. He's like staring at me like, what? Okay, here. You can have one strawberry. But yeah, I think that's all of them. Okay, great. So now I'm going to take my little bowls, my little containers, and I'm going to add some cantaloupe in there. I'm going to add some strawberries in there. I'm going to add some blueberries in here. And I'm going to add some cheese. This is just some cheddar cheese. And I'm just going to grab a couple slices. I'm just going to put in a little bit of cheese. Not a lot, just a little. And there we go. And that's it. Ta-da! That's going to be my snack for the morning. Super simple, super easy. It doesn't take long to do, as long to do. Like my lunch and dinner, that was like a 40-minute long video. It took a long time to do. Meal prepping in general takes a long time, but it will save you in the end. Like, it's going to, a couple hours to do 6 meals for 7 days. Obviously, it's going to take a little bit long to do, but it is so worth it in the end because you're going to save so much time. You're going to have healthy options to eat. No matter what time of day it is, you will have healthy options and you'll be able to make better choices throughout your day. There will be one less thing that you have to worry about. Like, I know if I don't eat healthy one day, it's not because I wasn't prepared. It wasn't because I didn't have the tools that I needed. It was strictly because I didn't have the willpower to say no to not good food. So I love meal prepping for that reason. I hope this was helpful. I hope this was beneficial. I hope you had a good time. It was really nice to, hang out with you. And if you want more videos like this, go ahead and leave a comment. If you don't, go ahead and leave a comment. If you want to say hi, go ahead and leave a comment. Hit follow and give me a vote. 5 stars, if you will. And yeah, it's been fun. It's been good. I'm probably going to just finish this tonight. And then I will probably watch some NCIS. That's kind of what I've been watching on Netflix recently. I just really like NCIS. No rhyme or reason. Criminal Minds is too intense for me, so I don't really watch that. It's way too intense for me. Like, I feel like it's so serious all the time, and they're just like really dark and moody. And yeah, there's definitely like quips in there where it's funny, but NCIS, I feel like it's always funny. It's always kind of lighthearted. I don't know. I like NCIS. And Rosolian Isles. I love Rosolian Isles. If whenever that goes on Netflix, like that will be what I'm constantly watching. I have all of the seasons of Rosolian Isles on DVD. So anyways, that has nothing to do with meal prepping. I'm going to go ahead and sign off. I hope you have a great night, day, or afternoon, wherever you are. And I will see you in my next stream. Good night, dollies.